Have we? The god looked absently. I got the feeling he didn't care one way or the other. He was just trying to figure out how my jaw worked, whether it was a hinge or lever or what. Oh, well then, I guess I didn't smash you to a pulp the first time we met. I suppose I won't have to do it now. He looked at Grover and frowned. Satire. Then he looked at Tyson, and his eyes twinkled. Whoa, a Cyclops. Good, good. What are you doing traveling with this lot? Said Tyson, staring in wonder at the god. Yes, well, Hephaestus agreed. So there'd better be a good reason you're disturbing me. The suspension on this Corolla is no small matter, you know. Sir, Annabeth said hesitantly, we're looking for Daedalus. We thought... Daedalus! The god roared. You want that old scoundrel? You dare seek him out? His beard burst into flames and his black eyes glowed. Yes, sir, please? Huh, you're wasting your time. He frowned at something on his work table and limped over to it. He picked up a lump of springs and metal plates and tinkered with them. In a few seconds he was holding a bronze-silver falcon. It spread its metal wings, blinked its obsidian eyes, and flew around the room. Tyson laughed and clapped his hands. The bird landed on Tyson's shoulder and nipped at his ear affectionately. Hephaestus regarded him. The god's scowl didn't change, but I thought I saw a kinder twinkle in his eyes. I sense you have something to tell me, Cyclops. Tyson's smile faded. Yes, Lord. We met a 100-handed one. Hephaestus nodded, looking unsurprised. Briares. Yes, he was scared. He would not help us. And this bothered you? Yes. Tyson's voice wavered. Briares should be strong. He is older and greater than Cyclops's, but he ran away. Hephaestus grunted. There was a time I admired the 100-handed ones, back in the days of the First War. But people, monsters, even gods change, young Cyclops. You can't trust them. Look at my loving mother, Hera. You met her, didn't you? She'll smile at your face and talk about how important family is, eh? Didn't stop her from pitching me off Mount Olympus when she saw my ugly face. But I thought Zeus did that to you, I said. Hephaestus cleared his throat and spit into a bronze spittoon. He snapped his fingers, and the robotic falcon flew back to the work table. Mother likes telling that version of the story, he grumbled. Makes her seem more likable, doesn't it? Blaming it all on my dad. The truth is, my mother likes families, but she likes a certain kind of family. Perfect families. She took one look at me and, well, I don't fit that image, do I? He pulled a feather from the falcon's back, and the whole automaton fell apart. Believe me, young Cyclops, Hephaestus said, you can't trust others. All you can trust is the work of your own hands. It seemed like a pretty lonely way to live. Plus, I didn't exactly trust the work of Hephaestus. One time in Denver, his mechanical spiders had almost killed Annabeth and me. And last year, it had been a defective Talos statue that cost Bianca her life. Another one of Hephaestus's little projects. He focused on me and narrowed his eyes, as if you were reading my thoughts. Oh, this one doesn't like me, he mused. No worries, I'm used to that. What would you like to ask me, little demigod? We told you, I said. We need to find Daedalus. There's this guy, Luke, and he's working for Kronos. He's trying to find a way to navigate the Labyrinth so that he can invade our camp. If we don't find Daedalus first... And I told you, boy. Looking for Daedalus is a waste of time. He won't help you. Why not? Hephaestus shrugged. Some of us get thrown off mountainsides, some of us. The way we learn not to trust people is even more painful. Ask me for gold, or a flaming sword, or a magical steed. These I can grant you easily. But a way to find Daedalus, that's an expensive favor. You know where he is, then? Annabeth pressed. It isn't wise to go looking, girl. My mother says looking for is the nature of wisdom. Hephaestus narrowed his eyes. Who's your mother, then? Athena? Figures, he sighed. Fine goddess, Athena. A shame she pledged never to marry. All right, Half-Blood. I could tell you what you want to know, but there is a price. I need a favor done. Name it, Annabeth said. Hephaestus actually laughed, a booming sound like a huge bellows stoking fire. You heroes, always making rash promises. How refreshing. He pressed a button on his workbench, and a metal shutters opened along the wall. It was either a huge window or a big screen TV. I couldn't tell which. We were looking at a gray mountain ringed in forests. It must have been a volcano because smoke rose from its crest.